Greetings, my family in Christ. We're starting Malachi today. I hope you all are doing well. And Malachi is a book to get the people of Israel back to, after being exiled to Babylon, back to business, back to loving their Lord, and back to doing good things for Him like they did in the old days before they kind of got lazy over at Babylon. And now they're back home and they don't have much to live for or with. The things, Jerusalem is in ruins, but God is trying to redirect their hearts and their minds back to Him. And right now He's not too happy with them. So let's dig into Malachi 1. A revelation, Yahweh's word to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, says Yahweh, yet you say, how have you loved us? Don't we do that sometimes? You want me to do for you, Lord, but hey, what have you done for me lately? I'm sitting here and I need things, and my family is in ruins, and my health is in ruins. What have you done for me lately? Okay. Wasn't Esau, here's God talking again. Wasn't Esau Jacob's brother, said Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob. But Esau I hated and made his mountains a desolation and gave his heritage to the jackals of the wilderness. Whereas Edom, which is associated with Esau, says, we are beaten down, but we will return and build the waste places. Yahweh of armies says, they shall build, but I will throw down, and men will call them the wicked land, even the people against whom Yahweh shows wrath forever. So Esau was not good. Edom and Esau associated the same thing, not good. And God is telling them, you are my chosen people. Esau was, here's the bluebird, I'll try to get over there. Esau was Jacob's brother. He could have loved them both equally, you would have thought. They were twins, but no, God prefers the one. So there he is. So they should be appreciative that they're the chosen ones, right? God says, your eyes will see and you will say, Yahweh is great, even beyond the border of Israel. So God is going to reign over the world. And here is, a son honors his father and a servant his master. If I am a father, then where is my honor? And if I am a master, where is the respect due me, says Yahweh of armies, to you priests who despise my name? You say, how have we despised your name? You offer polluted bread on my altar. You say, how have we polluted you? In that you say, Yahweh's table is contemptible. When you offer the blind for sacrifice, isn't that evil? And when you offer the lame and sick, isn't that evil? Present it now to your governor. Will he be pleased with you? Or will he accept your person, says Yahweh of armies. So God is not pleased because these people the Israelites have fallen off of the purity and the sanctity of making offers to God. They are offering even the weak and the ones they want to cull. Say, well, we'll give this to God. Giving him their second best, their least. He's saying, I'm your father. I deserve to be honored. That's what we do to our parents and family and those that we respect and honor. We try to give them our best. Now please entreat the favor of God that he may be gracious to us. With this will he accept any of you, says Yahweh of armies. Oh, that there were one among you who would shut the doors, that you might not kindle fire on my altar in vain. I have no pleasure in you, says Yahweh of armies, neither will I accept an offering at your hand. God is getting ready to tell them in no uncertain terms, you honor me, you respect me. And I think shutting the doors means shut off your life and think and focus on me. But there's probably more to it. When the priests came to the temple, I think that shutting the doors signified something. I need to look into that. God's greatness. And this is what God is telling them. He is great. Listen to this now. For from the rising of the sun, didn't he create it, even to its going down, doesn't he make it go down and up every day? My name is great among the nations, and in every place incense will be offered to my name, and a pure offering, not this junk y'all are giving me. For my name is great among the nations, all the nations, says Yahweh of armies. But you profane it when you say, Yahweh's table is polluted, and its fruit, even its food, is contemptible. They're grousing. They're not appreciative of what they have. You say also, behold, what a weariness it is. And you have sniffed at it, says Yahweh of armies. Boy, they've really been complaining. And you have brought that which was taken by violence, the lame and the sick. Thus you bring the offering. Should I accept this at your hand, says Yahweh? So like, get real. What are you giving me? No one would eat this or accept this. But the deceiver is cursed, who has in his flock a male, and vows and sacrifices to the Lord a defective thing. For I am a great king, says Yahweh of armies, and my name is awesome among the nations. I feel like these people have been called into the principal's office and given a great talking to. It's like, what do you mean coming to school dressed like that, with looking like that, and slouching around and bringing in torn stuff, not even caring? You got to put your best effort forward if you want to succeed. And I think God is giving them a great talking to, and they need a wake-up call. They've been, as bad as it sounds, being exiled to Babylon. At least they had a place and had food and water. Now here in Jerusalem, they got to start all over. I'd be a little weary too, I'm sure. I'd have an attitude too, I'm sure. But think about this greater exile that's bearing down upon us, the rapture. We could say God is going to take us home, and the people left behind are going to say, what happened to them? And the world is going to be in a mess. There's just going to, can you imagine all the good people that are saved and love God are gone all of a sudden? Besides the wrecks on the highway and the planes falling from the sky, just because there is no more a pilot in the cockpit. There's the pilot in the sky that's directing things, but what will be left on earth? Just, can you imagine the people that aren't saved but their children are gone? All of a sudden the babies are gone. There's no more babies in all the world. Where did all the babies go? If that happened to me, I would be beyond myself, because I had 3 children under 5 years apart, and I cannot imagine the pain. So yeah, God is saying, I'm worth something here. You know, pay attention to what you're doing. You're driving while blind. You're driving down the wrong side of the road. You're not caring. And let's get this car back on the highway and drive it the right way, because my place needs to be cleaned up. That's what's coming. You all need to get with it. Honor and respect me, and dole out your best to me. So what's the lesson to us? Let's dole out our best to God. Let's not give him second best, the lame. Let's not call out our worst and think it's acceptable to God. It's not. We need to give him our absolute best. And I wouldn't say just whenever you feel like it. I would say 24/7, 365, because the stakes are that high. If we want to be left behind with things that don't work, no food, no water, and I've heard it will take a year's wage for one meal, boy, that's not going to work, is it? And it'll be a little too late to say, God, help me. I need direction and wisdom, when he would give it to you now. I need your help. Can you guide me, direct me? And he will, and he'll provide for you. But it's too late if everybody is gone. So let's give him our best. Let's thank him profusely. Let's be humble. God doesn't like pride. God doesn't need any of the pride stuff. Anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day and are doing well. I love you all. And if you have prayer concerns, please put them down there so we can pray for you. I love you all. Amen.